Good afternoon to all. You join us for this T10 between the Panthers and the Eagles. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Always a pleasure to sit alongside you in the commentary box.
Thanks, Ali. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
Certainly a good toss to win. You would have batted every day of the week and twice on Sundays. Certainly. It feels like there are a lot of runs in this pitch. First ball of the match.
Edged it.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Finds the fielder with that shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Nicked it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's the over. The Eagles are 8 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Smacks that away through the gap. Straight to the fielder. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
End of the over.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
End of the over. 8 off it. The Eagles, 16 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Rabada over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Couldn't get it through the field. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch.
That's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Nine runs added there. The Eagles are 25 for none. Hussain, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the north end. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. KL Rahul. It's plenty from these bowlers.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Can't get that outside the ring field. Drilled that one away.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. That's a confident appeal. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. 11 runs added there. The Eagles, 36 for none. Going with pace now. Oh, that's 2 full. Nice shot. It could be 4.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Square driving through the gap. Classic shot for 4.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
KL Rahul is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Big edge. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Huge edge.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Hussain from the north end. Brilliant diving stop. Smacks that away through the gap. And a fine take by the fielder at deep cover point. It was in the air for some time, but they've held on to it well. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The first wicket gone, the opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order. He's got their tail up.
That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. The bowler looks really confident. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease. Now would have to be very happy with that last shot. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Young shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Too full. Smith leant into the ball and punched it hard past mid-wicket, and that'll crash into the rope.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Perfectly timed.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
End of the over. The Eagles are 78 for 1.
Well, they've just kept going, haven't they? If a wicket falls now, the rest of the batters can probably come in with a really aggressive mindset. Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over. Just too much height on that one.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Omaze overstepped by a fair way. You don't want to be giving away extra deliveries too often. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Can he get the 50?
And that brings up the batter's...
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Rabada, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the south end.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one. Going a bit more conservative now with this field.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Edged it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Caught, straightforward enough catch by deep square leg. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
An effort ball and called for the front foot. At least they've got an extra ball to go for that wicket. Whacks the free hit away. The fielder coming around to cut it off perhaps.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length.
The field's providing a bit more support for the bowler, the captain giving them some leeway.
Drilled that one away.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Two straight and punched through the leg side.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away. How will he reply?
Oh dear, down the leg side and away for 4. That'll be 5 wides added to the score. Massive outside edge. And the innings comes to an end. The Panthers will need 135 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will...